everybody assumed that your injury happened on the last play of the game. Can you pinpoint when it did? Because that wasn't it. Obviously happened.
I'm not really sure when it happened. I know it was sometime either in the first or second quarter. I really started to feel it at halftime. I kind of knew something was a little off. I thought it was just maybe like a sprain or something like that. But I'm guessing it happened in the first, second quarter.
So when did you? Obviously after the game, you got mental treatment. When did you actually find out what was wrong?
Well, actually, because Sunday morning I woke up and I was like, something's not right. Like, this is way too stiff, way too swollen. So I went over to Rico and she looked at it, did some tests, and she said she pretty much knew what was going on with this. So I got a couple X-rays Sunday, and then MRI Monday morning. Then after the MRI was when I knew I would need the surgery.
When you got that news, did your heart just drop?
Yeah, it's frustrating, especially coming up, the last couple games of the season. SC, I've never played against SC, so I was really excited for that. So it's frustrating, but I always try to keep a positive outlook on things. I'm staying happy, smiling, and so I'm just trying to take it for what it is.
You're a Southern California guy. Does it hurt not to be a part of this game, given the tradition of USC come release?
Yeah, it's the Trojans. That's a great game. No matter what their record is, no matter what our record is, whenever you play against SC, it's gonna be a fun game. So I'm gonna miss it.
Now, just today's practice, you sort of transitioned into a coaching role, coaching up Mike and Malik. What have you been trying to ingrain in them going into this game?
Really, just for them to have some confidence when they're going out there. I try to, coach them up as much as possible so that they're not thinking so much. Let me kind of do the thinking for you right now, and so they're just going out there getting the reps. And so when they go out there on Friday, they could just relax and have fun and make plays. Because if they go out there and they're stressing about what they have to do and all that stuff, they're not going to be able to make plays. So I'm just really trying to stay on them and get them to know exactly what they're doing.
Malik sort of, and I know him because this is really his first opportunity. How would you describe Malik, the football player, the personality that comes?
Personality, great guy. He's one of, me and him have grown a lot throughout this year with me kind of being a mentor to him a little bit. And also him, being showing me things, when I come off the field during the games, he's always telling me, what I need to work on. So I'm excited to see him play. I think he's very, very capable of making plays. Like I said, he just needs to go out there with confidence and know that he knows what the playbook is, because he does know it. He knows what we're running, and just go out there and play fast.
Yesterday, one of the USC's defensive backs was asked about what he's seen from Sean Mannion.
Right.
And Dion Bailey said, what's the quarterback's name? Yeah, he's okay. I know those kind of verbal games are something that you are aware of. What do you think of that?
They'll know by Sean by the end of the game. I guarantee that. Sean's going to go out there and make plays like he has all season, and those guys are going to know who he is by the end of the game.
From a non-football perspective, how is this affecting your Halloween plans?
Oh, I guess I could go. I don't know. I can't really get a far-out outfit. I got to stay in this sling.
Do you keep your scrubs?
What's that?
Keep your hospital?
Yeah, I kept that. I might go out like that. That's a good. I didn't even think about that.
What going back? Do you have a favorite costume that you've ever been involved in?
Let's see. No, I haven't. I know. One of my favorite pictures is this childhood picture of me in the Ninja Turtles outfit. I don't really do too much costumes now, but that one will always be my favorite. My little Ninja Turtle.
Dylan said since you guys are going to be in the hotel, you might have to go trick-or-treating in the hotel. Some soap and shampoo and stuff. What do you think you guys would do?
I'll bring some candy. I'll bring some candy to the hotel, and I'll put a little sign on my door. Keep the light on outside my door. They can come by and get some candy if they want.
What's the best Halloween candy?
Best Halloween candy? I would say either Rolos, the caramel filled Rolos. Those are my favorite, or Reese's always get the job done. Yeah.
And Friday, you guys are breaking out the orange uniforms. I mean, are you still gonna suit up?
I was talking to Arnie today. I was like, I'm still gonna come out there. I'm gonna put on all the pads and everything, because those outfits are sweet. I really wish I could go out there and wear the orange jerseys, but those boys will make it look good.
And you guys started out the season kind of banged up. You got healthy again before the bye week, and now yourself and a couple more injuries here and there. I mean, how frustrating is that as a team to get healthy and then this stuff starts to
it's really frustrating. At all times we want everybody healthy. We want all hands on deck. And so when we're missing guys, it just means other guys are gonna have to step up. I think Connor's been coming along well, so I think we'll be able to see something out of him this week, which would be exciting for our passing game. And the guys, like I said, the younger guys are going to step up, which they have all season, so we'll be all right.
And when you watch tape on on USC. Do you see any similarities with their defense and Stanford's defense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean they're just a physical team. You know, they're fast, they're athletic, and they're physical. So it's gonna be a dogfight out there, just like it was against Stanford.
KEZI, do you have a goal for you to get back this year? Because obviously, you don't want to go out like this. So what's your target and what's realistic?
Yeah, I'm a stay in shape. I'm gonna stay in shape as best I can. You know, as soon as I could get, this cast off, I'm gonna start doing some mobility and flexion stuff to get the strength back in my wrist. And I'd love to be back for a bowl game. Obviously, it depends on what bowl game we go to. So I'm hoping for the latest one and the best one, the Rose Bowl. So I'm looking forward to that, and I really hope I can be back for one more game.